You know how girls love to say, oh, as soon as he stops messing with me, his life just declines. You know, I made his life so much better. I fear that that is not the case for me at all. I just checked his Instagram. He's never looked better. I'm sick. I literally am sick. I don't know. It's like he got richer, he got fitter, he got hotter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the desert. Give me the seat rep, and welcome back to another episode where we'll discuss dating. And for our Reddit story, so stick around for that, gentlemen. But now let's get started.
Can someone explain to me what it is that men get in return for being a providing man? I'm talking about the men that show up emotionally, physically, financially, and never complain because they take pride in providing for the woman in their life. It actually makes them feel good to see the women in their lives happy. What do they get in return other than these narcissistic, nagging, controlling women? These women will put everything on the internet. Outfit of the day goes on the internet. Relationship in trouble, go to the internet. Dating advice, go to the internet. Horrible dating scene, go to the internet. What is it that these women are giving in return if they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to have children, they don't want to give anything in return other than simply existing and looking pretty? And the majority of women are not even attractive enough to be having a laundry list of expectations. Let's just be fucking for real. You take off the filters, you take off the Botox, you take the lip filler away, you take the lashes away, you have not an attractive woman. Or at least not a 10 out of 10 like these women have their inflated egos. So you get to be treated like shit. You get to be called narcissistic. If you have money, she's going to call you broke. She's going to pretend that she's like this victim, but behind the scenes, you're providing for her while she sits on her phone and seeks attention from other men. So tell me, what is the incentive for these men to continue to provide for these women who do nothing but shit on them all day long? And then if they actually decide to commit to these women because these women love to put on a show and know how to fake a good personality to get the ring or get the bag, then he actually runs the risk of losing everything that he worked so hard for. These women are not worth paying for submission. So make it make sense. What is it that incentivizes a providing man to continue to look for a good woman? Okay, bye.
Well, gentlemen, I'll let you answer that because I have no answer. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's the incentive to keep pursuing women like these. And you say, oh, Hidan, don't pursue women like this. All right. Then I guess I'm going to be single then. Because there are just not enough good traditional women for the amount of good, nice guys that are willing to do all this work. So I'll let you answer that, gentlemen. Is there an incentive? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Or is it not worth it to risk it all? But now, case in point as to what this woman is saying. Let's move on to this person right here and see how everything that the first woman said comes true here. Let's have a listen.
Life is still moving, and you still got to do what you got to do. I need you to start cutting these men off. I really need you to start cutting these men off. They're wasting your time. No Cash App, no Zelle, no Apple Pay, no bank transfer, whatever. Why the fuck do you care? Is he making your life easier? Is he making your life better? If not, get rid of him. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time.
Alright, she broke. Somebody hit the reset button. And while we do that, where's love? He doesn't provide. Notice how women still want men to be the traditional men from like the 1940s, right? Yet they are not traditional in any way, shape or form. Like, it's not even close, guys. It's not even close. How far these women are from traditional. It's like women today, I think that street workers 50 years ago were more traditional and better home builders than the average woman nowadays, if that makes sense, right?
Go in your bag. Is there money? Not your money. Did he give you any money? No. Check your Cash App. Did he send you any money? No. Apple Pay? No. Zelle? No. Western Union? No. What are you doing? What are we doing? What time is it right now? For me, it's 9:05 a.m. Are you at work? You're still at work. And the goal is not to work anymore, right? But you're still texting this man. Oh, I'm at work. What are you doing? Oh, I'll send you a picture on break. Oh, go ahead, boss lady. This is the type of brokies. These are the men you're dealing with. Boss lady. The goal for you, if you do want to work on your time, not work because you got to. If that man can't...
Now I get it. So if the man expects for the woman to equally be as traditional as him, because he has to do all the providing, like in the 1940s, if you expect these women to be a woman from the 1940s and stay home all day taking care of that, no, actually I want to work, but in my terms. No, I still want to be more than an independent, but at the same time I want you to pay the bills. Even though I'm independent, it's just my money is my money and your money is our money, right? Jeez, just disgusting, guys. There are 4,000 likes on this post and 600 saves. 600 people apparently thought, you know what, I need to hear this advice again.
And give you that lifestyle, you're wasting your time. You're wasting the day.
Also, let me just pause it just to say, notice how the advice is not, if you are entertaining the bad boys, you are wasting your time. If you are objectifying yourself at clubs and in your socials, you're wasting your time to find a good man. If you are, becoming an S3X object for these men willingly, you are wasting your time. No, that is not the advice. The advice is, if you don't milk a man for his resources, you're wasting your time. Interesting.
Each day you dealing with this man, you're wasting it. You're wasting it. Stop giving these men your attention. They don't deserve it. Don't you know they only here for some pussy? Do you not understand that? Don't you know a man's time is different than your time? They're here to waste it. And you allowing him to waste your time. If you're still working, doing everything on your own, you have to have zero care. I don't give a fuck. You're not doing anything for me. Leave me alone, brokey.
Hey, you leave us alone. We're not even interested in the type of woman you are, alright? Oh, leave me alone. We're not even interested. And there are some guys who are interested in just the bedroom fun. I really don't get it, personally. If the woman is so... well, I cannot even talk on YouTube, but if the woman is so unappealing and unpleasant, I'll say it that way, why do you even care about the bedroom fun, right? But anyway, the point is, no, we don't care about you either. But what do you provide? Because we're out here talking about men. Men don't provide this. Men don't pay the bills. Men don't do this or that. What do you provide? Exactly. You're not traditional. You're not pleasant to be around. You're a pain in the back. You make problems out of thin air. You're constantly in your feelings, making everything difficult. You're just a second manager at home. It's even worse than that. All right, it's like, what exactly do you provide? It's nothing, guys. Nothing, zero. It's not even zero, because she's actually a liability for you. She'll just soak up all your resources, and she'll be a pain in the back. It's just horrible, guys. Name one thing that you will get out of a relationship with a woman like this. One positive thing. I'm not talking about the divorce, right? One positive thing. Name one. There's none. And these women are still acting like they are entitled to our resources. Oh, you're wasting your day if you're not milking a man. Just disgusting.
You block him. And y'all need to start being upfront with these men. I'm telling you, they will get lost fast. If he keeps saying that same old dumb shit, you just say to him, if you don't want to block him, see me, I would have just blocked him. Because he's a waste. He's a waste of life. He's just a waste. So you say to him, I'm working. Something that I need to do in order to make money. And you're wasting my time at this moment. Unless you got some money. He's going to disappear. Don't know broke you want to hear that? They don't want to hear that. See, a man with money would have just sent you some money. You wouldn't have to say anything. They would have just sent it to you. Even if you're working, he'll send, if y'all just talking, oh, here's, I don't know, $300. Shit, here's $80, $90 for lunch.
$80 for lunch? No, I'm no American, but $80 for lunch? Come on, you can probably go to the store and make a lunch for yourself with 10 to 15 bucks. That's personally what I do, guys. You know, this woman mentioned, just send me $200. That's what I do. Today I sent $400 to one of my colleagues. No reason. I don't even like her. It's just, that's what a man ought to do. Provide, right? You're not even a girlfriend. You're not married. You're nothing. But a man should just, you know, gift you money. Again, guys, that's what I do. Yesterday, $200 to my neighbor. After this video, I'm just gonna walk out of my tomb, and the first woman I see, I'm gonna give her $300 like I'm Mr. Beast or something. That's what men should do, right? Okay, and you'll say, oh, he done, but what do I get in return? Oh, nothing. You get nothing in return. Nowadays, you cannot even have the standard, the bare minimum, which is, please don't have a body count of more than 4 or 5. You know, some guys prefer lower, some guys don't care that much, but, you know, around that number. You cannot even expect this out of them. You cannot expect them to respect their bodies, respect their time, be serious about dating, be serious about having a family. You cannot expect that out of them. The moment you do, and you expect the bare minimum, which is please don't be a dirty, stinky 304, they'll call you names, they'll insult you, oh, you're controlling, you are insecure, you are jealous, and all that. Go to hell.
Enjoy. I hope you have a good day. Brokies ain't gonna do that. A brokey ain't gonna do that. Oh, babe, eat for me. You need to eat. Brokey shit. When you gonna cook for me? Dumb shit. You're messing with a brokey. Stop wasting your time and start blocking these motherfuckers. That's it.
That's it. And that's not misandrist at all. Alright? Now, if I criticize women for their bad behavior and the bad attitudes, I am a misogynist, guys. I'm the king of misogynists. I am on the throne of misogyny. But these women, with all the things they say, and their just incredibly delusional standards, they are not misandrist. Alright? This is able to fly, as we well know. Well, again, you cannot expect out of them to cook. That's some dusty thing. You cannot expect out of them to not have high body counts. You cannot expect out of them nothing. Just think about something you cannot expect that out of them. Alright? And at the same time, you should be a man from 2 centuries ago, providing the budget and everything. Yeah, that makes sense. Guys, let's move away from this woman. Go to hell. This is why she's single. She's in her 30s and she's single. She has been following her own advice of, I don't care about no dusty. Well, it turns out men don't care about you either. That's why you're single. in your 40s, 50s, 60s. I don't know how old this witch is. She's probably 400 years old. She's just a witch and she's trying to keep it all together in the looks department. Now, gentlemen, let's move on to an advice that is quite stupid. So this is, you know, just let's have a little humor after the train wreck that was last TikTok.
Nothing reversed my anxious attachment faster than understanding this. You're a girlie who's revolving your whole life around the relationship. You also tend to be a little anxious around it. Keep this video because it's for you. This was really big when I was anxiously attached. My husband was avoidant and now we have a secure marriage. But I made this huge mistake again and again around revolving my entire life and schedule around the relationship. Because I really thought if I didn't, he was going to lose interest, stop liking me, stop loving me. So because I was operating from that place of fear, I would basically...
Alright, just a moment. Because she mentioned something a while ago that stuck in my mind, and it's the avoidant attachment style, right? That according to women, all men have. Now, yes, most men behave like this, not because they are avoidant, whatever not, but it's simply men don't like to talk that much. Men don't like to share all their emotions. Men don't like to talk about what that one colleague at work said for 2 hours, alright? That doesn't mean we are avoidant. It's just we're not women, all right? Stop expecting men to be women. We are not. And that doesn't make us avoidant. It just makes us men. Now, let's continue.
A place of fear, I would basically fill my schedule with our schedule. And it took me the longest time to realize, but that was actually pushing us apart. Because putting yourself first, honoring yourself, filling yourself up, showing yourself attention, we become more whole. We are fulfilled. And that...
There is the bullcrap advice that I hate. This whole channel is based upon, yes, feminism, hedonism. Guys, that's Satanism, alright? Satanism is a religion of oneself. It's individualistic and selfish. It's the idea that if I focus all my attention and all my energy on myself, somehow, not only I'm going to be more happy, but everyone else is going to be more happy. That's the furthest thing away from the truth. Not only are you going to be more miserable, because every person who is self-absorbed is miserable, but also people around you are not going to like that. You know, our society, this is Europe, America, in Asia as well, a bit different understandings there, but it was based around the same thing. When you give to others, when you provide, when you think about other people, then society strives, then individuals strive, families, friends. That's what our whole society, culture, and cities are built upon. Because we realized that you cannot have a city that is prosperous when everyone is thinking only about their own arse. Yeah? And nowadays, guys, these enlightened individuals want to make it look like, oh, it's all about myself, isn't it? Now I come to realize it, that I'm the center of the freaking universe. So her advice is, in regards to relationships, oh, because at a certain point I was thinking about him, that is bad somehow. And the thing that I should do is just think about myself. And that is gonna make our bond stronger. What? Then let's just finish it, guys, and we'll comment further.
That makes the relationship better. And nourishing yourself is super attractive to them. It draws them to you and closes the distance. Making it all about them can push them away.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, personally, I don't want no girl that cares about me, or is happy to see me, or is missing me, or, you know, waiting to see me. I don't want that. I want a woman who, after the date, I don't hear about her again, right? She's just minding her own business, don't really care, like I'm a neighbor or something like that. Can anyone relate to this? Now, some men find it annoying for women to be clingy, but I think that all men are happy with a woman that shows interest. It's not about talking all the time. It's not about being annoying. It's about being, you know, showing interest in the other person, thinking about you two together, right? What is this advice of distance yourself away from your man, and that is gonna make the bond stronger? Just bullcrap advice. But now, gentlemen, let's move on to our Reddit story titled, "Am I shallow for only wanting to date thinner women?" Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for this? Oh, there's no story. Edit. I'm sorry. I removed the text because based on the comments, this post triggered a lot of people's body dysmorphia. A lot of women's, correction. body dysmorphia and dysmorphia, excuse me, and insecurities. That was not my intention. Women, you're all beautiful in your own way, and there are tons of guys out there that love all sorts of body types. So there it is, guys. Women, the gender that likes to call the other gender insecure all the time, turns out to be insecure. What a shock. And we have 600 comments here. 500 of them are probably women crying about, you know, these men having any sort of standards at all. It's so funny, isn't it, guys? And the reason why I'm showing this Reddit article, even though it's, you know, it's no longer exists, is just to point at the fact that women are the ones that expect a man to be tall. If you are not tall, they immediately like you less, right? Or they compare you to other guys who are tall and all that. They expect out of men to be tall, even though that is something you cannot control. But when men say, you know, I think I'm more attractive to women that are thin rather than overweight, and they have a problem with it, right? Because you cannot expect out of women anything, even if they can control it, but at the same time they can expect something out of you that you cannot control. Oh, Hidan, isn't that... Yes, guys, it's a double standard. I'll add it to the list of all the 4,000 things and 4,000 double standards that the modern dating culture has. Alright, and we'll end the video on that thought. Double standards, I just love them, guys. I love the double standards. Women will have no standards if it went for the double standards. But now, guys, leave me your thoughts down in the comments and I'll be happy to see you next time. Have a good one.